Hello everyone, this is leewhat. So today I want to talk about Ordeal Code V.V. So this time the armor and resistance will start from 3500 until 5000 at the stage 12. And then for the stage 4 and above, we will have acceleration, boss evasion increase. So this one means the boss will get 120 evasion. So for this one, the recommendation champion is Heroes of Freedom, Horseman Winchester, because we get accuracy. The entire team's accuracy is increased by 30. And upon using the ally leader's special skill block, Joanne appears and deals physical damage equal to 4000 Winchester attack power. The entire team's accuracy is increased by 70 for 5 seconds. So total we will get 100 accuracy. And then we pair with the base accuracy of heroes, then we should have enough for 120 evasion. After that, at the stage 7 plus, we will have corruption. Hero receive less heal. That means we receive only 10% healing power. Our healing reduced by 90%. And then this time the main gimmick about this boss is SP. We need to drain the SP. Let's see if we have these heroes: Monte, Melissa, Osiris, Zeus and Hera, Teresa, V, Set and R0. For Monte, we need to using 3 ally leader block. And then the hero deals physical damage and decrease hit enemies SP by 20. So this one can be non-leader. And then for this one, Melissa. For Melissa, we need to use a block first to cast a curse to the enemy. And then the cursed enemy lose 3 SP with every hit they receive. Though this one we prefer to use multiple hit DPS. And then we have Osiris. For Osiris, we need to use his block first. Let's see where this one. No. So for this one, we need to use any blocks first, 1 chain or 2 chain or 3 chain. We summon ancient magic circle that lasts 2 or 4 or 6 seconds. After that, we need to use 3 chain, ally 3 chain. The curse of Osiris. Osiris decreases the enemy's evasion by 25 and SP by 50 for 5 seconds. So you use Osiris block and then use 3 chain ally. And then for Zeus and Hera, we need to use the pairing, because this one, the hero marks the enemy with the most remaining HP, and then the hit enemies lose 10 SP. Whenever an enemy marked with Eye of Uranus receives a heal, the hero activates Protection of Cyclops to deal area magical damage equal to 3000% of the hero attack power. Hit enemies lose 10 SP. So we need to use Zeus and Hera to heal the enemy, so we can make Zeus more consistent. The hero heals the enemy with 100% of the hero attack power. After that, we have Teresa. After activating Artillery of Light, the hero uses Bombard of Light to deal magical damage per hit and decrease the enemy's SP by 100. This one also, enemies with the Mark of Light lose 5 SP every time they receive an attack. And then we have V. Upon using her 3 chain, V enters Fury mode for 5 seconds. Upon using an enhanced block skill in Fury mode, the hero will instead use V slash and decrease the enemy's SP by 50. So this one you use 3 chain first and then use 1 chain, 1 chain. Then we have set. Where is my set? So this one we need, upon using a 3 chain, the hero summons Land of the Dead for 10 seconds. Land of the Dead deals physical damage to the enemies within range per second and decrease their SP by 4 per second. So this one we need to keep 3 chain. And then we have R0. For R0, upon using her own block after another ally's 3 chain, R0 will detonate the arrows. Hit enemies will lose 5 SP per hit. That's all we have. There are others SP drainer, but they are collapsed, so I don't include them. And then for the more consistent one, I recommend using Monte, Melissa, or Osiris. Zeus Hera also okay. Teresa is also okay, but make sure Teresa can hit. So we need to make sure everyone here get enough accuracy. For V can be slow because it's only the V slash that drain the SP. And V's animation can be slow, so when doing the first, when you just upon entering the battle, we need quickly to drain the SP. So V can be a problem. R0 also a problem, can be a problem because we need to use the leader 3 chain and then use R0 blocks to start draining the SP. For set is okay. But Monte easier because we just need to spam leader's block. Osiris, we just need to make sure to get one Osiris block and then 3 chain. We automatically keep. You just need to keep using allies 3 chain. For Melissa, just make sure to use her block when the SP drain starts. So let's see. Let's show. We have Melissa and then Zeus and then Hera here. For this one, we'll be using Winchester. So at the beginning, we need to quickly drain the SP. The VV will be doing like a charging animation. It can't take any damage during that moment, so we just need to drain the SP. So let's say if we do nothing here. See, it's charging, the SP going up very fast. After that, we get a V slash, which insta kill everyone. So later at the minus 90% healing, we either need to use a shield or increase healing. Now we start to drain the SP, so it doesn't go max. Then we are safe. The increased healing you can use either Line or Yawa Wudong. Now we need to drain the SP again. There is a goddess parry every 30 seconds. So right now we almost 30 seconds, then we should see a text final V slash damage immunity protect with goddess. Then the goddess will sparkle. We need to use the goddess during that time. Then we now need to drain again. But since I failed to drain, so we instant dead again. You can also use Teresa. And then let's go with any damage. We will use a shield, assuming minus 90% healing. And then let's see another DPS. This one I'm using with 1500 penetration and then another 500. So we have 2000 with the, and then double with the passive 4000. Should still be enough for this stage. But for the later higher stage 5000 resistance, we won't have enough. We need to get another buffer. So this one we just need to make sure Teresa to hit. So yeah, we need the accuracy. So this is what happens when you don't have enough accuracy. We need to get Nivea SP fast. Because Winchester rely on getting leader's SP to activate the accuracy buff. So just now we didn't get it fast enough SP, so we don't have enough accuracy buff. That's why Teresa can't drain the SP. If you don't want to use, or like don't have Winchester, then you either need to use accuracy buffer like Barry, Coronet, or use the evasion debuffer like Roland. So let's say you want to use Evelyn. And then we have Roland for the evasion debuff. When block skill is used during the activation of passive effect, all the enemy's chance of evasion decreases by 100 for 5 seconds. Then we have a SP drain like Melissa or Monte. We can go with Monte. And then the DPS I go with Sasquatch. This Sasquatch has the armor penetration build. So the main DPS here is the Evelyn. So we here have Monte to deal with the SP drain. It's very effective. This one done, we left with Osiris. So for Osiris, we need to use a 3 chain, like. And then we can use maybe V. My V has not enough damage. Osiris. We can use maybe Yeo and then Sworden. Yeah, it should be enough. And then we need to have accuracy. Better if you have the level 50 skill. It should be enough. So make sure to use Osiris block first and then 3 chain Yeo, your Wudong. And then just keep 3 chaining to start the drain. Just like this. Next we have set. See my set. Since I don't have any penetration on set, so I'll be using another DPS. Back to the Evelyn. Since we have roller, we don't really need the Winchester. We can use this instead. But if you're using set as the main DPS, then you will need to use the Winchester. Here we need to 3 chain. It's the evasion problem again, is it? Do I not have any accuracy ring? Accuracy ring is there. Okay, this time we get the accuracy. You get the idea. The evasion is very dangerous for this SP drainer. If they can't hit, they most likely can't drain the SP. Then we have R0. R0 we can use. Same with AO. It's safer with using AO because we need to use R0 block as well. We need to use 3 ally 3 chain and then R0 block. So for this one, we back to the Sworden and then Winchester. And for extra accuracy, we can use Silonis. Evasion will be decreased by 50%. But since Silonis has a longer cooldown, so be careful when spamming. We still need to use the Goddess to parry. So like this, we have a back block. It's very dangerous. Luckily we get enough time. So that should be everyone. Monte, Melissa, Osiris, Zeus, Hera, Teresa, V. Set. Oh, we're missing V. For V, let's say we can use Sworden and maybe Hala. Should be easier to get the 3 chain V early with Hala. So I guess that covers everything now. But if you want easy, you want to climb, maybe you can just use Livea. Guero. For Melissa, we really just need to have a Soulbound weapon. Like here we have the 4-star with empty. But this one, the curse affect the entire enemy. Cursed enemy lose 3 SP with every hit they receive. So as long you can keep Melissa alive, it's enough to drain the SP. But for easier time, make sure to use 6-star with the enough inheritance. So here, see, there is no SP. We already drained all the SP. Alright, bye bye everyone. I hope you understand how to deal with this ordeal.